Audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. Want to win in life's challenges? To know the will of God and have more passion for Him? Practical help right now with Tak Bhana and Running with Fire.
Hey, thanks for joining me today. I want to start with an inspiring story of an amazing healing that took place not that long ago. It's a lady who used to come along to Church Unlimited, now living in Australia, turned up on a Sunday to thank us for praying for her. She had cancer for a long time, went through 39 chemo treatments. Imagine that. Then told it was terminal and there was nothing more that could be done. The scan shows lots of bright red spots of cancer. Through prayer alone, subsequent scans showed she was completely cancer-free, remains in good health. Her doctor, the oncologist, said this, "I have no words to explain this." We can explain it, can't we? We serve the healing God, the God of miracles, the God who can do the impossible. In fact, with God, the word impossible really is probably, in a sense, not in his vocabulary, except to say he can do the impossible. So the key was prayer. We've been doing a series on prayer and the vital necessity to now grow in prayer, because life is becoming increasingly challenging and difficult for Christians and for the church. But if we know how to pray, no matter what the world throws at it, no matter what the enemy throws at it, we'll be able to pray our way through to a place of victory and overcoming. Now is the time. Today is the day. Go deeper in prayer. Have you ever thought about this? The greatest contribution, I believe, any of us can ever make to the advancing of the kingdom of God is through our prayers. And you know the good thing about that? We can all pray. You don't have to go to Bible college. You don't have to have a high Q. You don't have to be a leader. Anyone can pray and make a massive contribution to the kingdom of God. J.C. Ryle made an amazing statement. Listen to this. He said, trials are intended to make us think. Nothing wrong with thinking. To wean us from the world. Wow. How we need that. Wean us from the world. To send us to the Bible. To drive us to our knees. Whatever you're going through today, and I'm sure you're going through something, can I encourage you, number one, think. Let it make you think. Let it wean you off the world. That would be a great victory. Let it drive you to the Bible and onto your knees. If that happens in your trial, oh my goodness, how worth it was it to face what you are facing today? One of the major keys to answered prayer is very simply a word, faith. So here's a couple of verses, or here's a verse for you. Mark 11:24, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe you have received, not will receive it, have received it, and it will be yours. We got to guard against religious praying. A lot of people pray religious. What do I mean by that? Oh, well, I prayed, tick the box. But there's little expectation of answers. And we've become okay to not see prayers answered. We've got to deal with that. Not every prayer is going to be answered quickly. I understand that. But we should see answers on a very regular basis. Mark 6, verse 5-6. He could do no mighty work there, except that he laid hands on a few sick people and healed them. And he marveled because of their unbelief. Imagine that. Jesus was restricted in what he could do because of their unbelief. And so when we lack faith in our lives, it restricts what God can do for us. It restricts the miracles that he can do and wants to do in our lives. No matter what our stature, no matter what our status, no matter how new a Christian you are or how long you've been a Christian, God has given us all the authority to pray the prayer of faith and to expect God to work answers in our lives. Let's ask God. One of those things just to simply do is ask him to increase our faith so we see more and more answers.
Tak Bhana is the Senior Pastor of Church Unlimited in Auckland, New Zealand. For more information, to make contact or to listen again, look for Running with Fire at our website, vision.org.au. for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.